strongest argument for Linked Things solutions is the fact that they have been designed by engineers in Pakistan. The engineers in Pakistan, they naturally include and build solutions around their particular circumstances. The circumstances in Pakistan, the circumstances of other emerging markets, because among countries with emerging markets, Pakistan is not alone. Other countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America face many of the same issues with electricity, with water, and with the internet. All of these things, if they are available, usually their presence is intermittent. You have brownouts, the internet goes. When the electricity goes, the internet goes. And Linked Things has shown that these pain points can be addressed and functioning solutions can be made. Manufacturers have to compete in international markets. So when their competitors in other countries are getting more productive, the industry follows. And the best way to improve productivity has been to gather data and to analyze what's happening in your manufacturing, what's happening in the labeling and the packaging and in the delivery processes. All these processes have been pretty much taken for granted. I mean, all the people on the shop floor know what's going on. But very data so far has been collected, and this is what the solutions that Linked Things provides are doing. When we install a water meter in a silo, there's lots of data that can be generated from this over a day, reflecting how much is being used, how much is being wasted, how much is left for the next day, and so on and so forth. Wastage is not limited to any particular item. Linked Things has meters and monitors that can be installed in all kinds of equipment. An early success was our power monitoring solution for data centers. Water is an expensive resource, and we have seen water spillages reduced almost immediately after having our solutions installed. When you know what's going on, it's so much easier to take action and to take quick action now. Smart cities, first of all, it's a huge area. There's so many things that can be done, and every company has to find their own specialization and their own focus. We have partnered with universities, with LUMS in particular in Lahore, with international companies, and we were lucky enough to get in touch with representatives of diplomatic and consular missions in Pakistan, in Islamabad, and Karachi. And they were very keen to monitor air quality. This has become a huge topic in ESG circles, where people are looking what's happening to the environment, to how companies are governed, and what their social impact is. And so these air quality monitors, we started to host them. We have all the information from them. So we've been able to create networks of air quality monitors, and that data can be reviewed online by the public. And that, shall we say, that democratic element, that the data is not only being generated, but it's also available to everybody online. That's a very big element of making smart cities smart for the people. What's industrial IoT? Well, IoT stands for the Internet of Things. So a lot of things that used to be communicated through fixed connection through wires are now being transported through the internet, because everything has become so much cheaper. the devices that do that. And industrial IoT really deals with the industrial processes. And industrial processes are traditionally run by meters, valves, switches, breakers, counters, and other monitoring stuff. They operate mechanically usually. They connect or disconnect a current, they direct the flow, they turn things on or off. And Linked Things devices attach to the existing hardware, to that existing mechanical hardware, and allow them to be read and to be managed electronically, digitally, with the data being displayed on a dashboard, and basically the switch to turn off or turn on a certain feature from a dashboard. That is key, having it all available on a dashboard, as opposed to having to have people go with their bicycles and take meter readings, jot them down on a clipboard, and then return to the office. Somebody else puts it into an Excel spreadsheet and somebody else analyzes it. That's a huge advantage. And having the status and the performance of a device displayed on a tablet or a PC screen in certain cases doesn't only save you a day or two, it saves weeks sometimes, until this data used to be available to management in the olden days. So IoT is hugely important, in particular in industrial processes, because people desperately need it. That's always a big question. We always recommend you start with a small area where the change can be seen very easily. Where if you change one parameter, you immediately see how much more or less water is being consumed, how much more or less power has been used. And that information will provide you on the team on the shop floor with the information to see that what's happening on your dashboard is actually real. Because I guess that's the proof that the information that you see on the dashboard is exactly a reflection of what's happening in your machines. And once you've done such a small pilot, and we'll be happy to install one for you. We won't do it for free though. We will charge for it. We will be happy to help you design a comprehensive plan for the rest of your machinery and your processes, and you will see that the difference will be pretty much immediate, at least in a lot of the consumption items. To optimize processes takes a little longer, but definitely savings you will have very quickly. Everybody should spread the word about Linked Things, obviously. We're doing a lot of, firstly, very valuable and also interesting things. And more than anything else, we are helping companies in emerging markets to catch up with their cousins in developed countries. So there's no particular reason why a company in Bangladesh or in Nigeria or in Pakistan should not be approaching the kind of productivity of companies in Europe and in the US and in China. But if you want to talk about it, the best people to talk about us are happy customers. So please become a customer. Call us to discuss your industry. Let us know what your most annoying pain points are. We'll be happy to walk with you through the shop floor and solve some of the issues. Once you've seen that it really works and that it really makes a difference for you as well, you'll be more than happy to talk about the good experience that you've had with our products and with the effect of our solutions. Thank you.